This video is about a cucamelon and how it tastes. And as you can see, I've got them growing up a round trellis in my garden right here. And they're just going up towards the sky. So this is the second year I've grown them, and I kind of found out that this works pretty well for me. These particular vines grew up as volunteers from last year. What I did was, as the little melons ripened, I let them fall to the ground, and they self-seeded and came up. And by the end of the summer, this trellis will be covered with the vines. And if you can see in here, what I did was I've got grape tomatoes growing inside the cage, and these came up after these tomatoes started to die. Still a bunch to pick in there, but this is working out great. So here's a couple right here, and you can see about what size they are. It's kind of like a grape tomato size. So let's give one a try. Definitely like a cucumber. I think it has a slight hint of watermelon. A little crunchy. Really good. So in the inside, you can see there, it's got seeds in it. Quite a few seeds, but you can't really tell they're in there when you taste it. The crunchiness comes from this outer part of the skin right here. And it's a pleasant crunch with a very moist inside. I love them. Really good. So you can see how they grow. Definitely like a cucumber. You got a vine right here. It's got little tendrils, and it'll just climb, fall, or whatever, and attach onto anything. And if I go over here, you can see the vines just growing right over the top of this huge basil plant I've got. And if one kind of escapes, all I do is just kind of drag them back over to the trellis. But for the most part, they'll just climb up it, no problem at all. And it looks pretty cool when this whole thing is covered with vines at the end of the summer. Now they do need pollination. There's a female Cucamelon right there, and it's just like a cucumber except very small. There's my finger to give you an idea how small they are. And let me see if I can find a set of male flowers. Alright, there's a set of male flowers right there, and they come in little clusters. And you can see there's no melons or little tiny melons on that cluster like there would be with a cucumber or this cucamelon here. So all those are male flowers. And again, look how small they are. Now I've hand pollinated plenty of cucumbers out in my garden, but I would never spend the time to hand pollinate these. So these are definitely getting pollinated by bees, and I've seen bees on these this afternoon when I've been out here. And you can see little dots, little cucamelons up there on this vine. And there's plenty more There's probably 30 or 40 here right now, and they'll just keep growing throughout my summer. Alright, here's one reason why I'm getting a lot of cucamelons right now is these bees are on this Thai basil plant, which happens to be right next to this vine. So that's kind of convenient, and I'm sure you don't have to have bees that close to get them pollinated. But you can see even some of the vines are, you know, growing right into the Thai basil. So it's really close. Now, as far as these vines go, I thought these vines would be pretty delicate, meaning right now in my garden it's hot. It's probably 95 right now and about 35 C. And I thought, well, these are never going to survive this kind of heat, but they're actually doing fine. They're pretty tough little vines. You can see I can move them around. They look so delicate in pictures, you know. Here I'm just kind of pulling this one all over. I'm bending it. And I thought, especially in my heat, if you find anything delicate like this in midsummer, it's like it's gonna die because the heat's too much. But this vine's tough, and when it gets done in the summer, last year I just let all them die right on this trellis and just pulled them off by hand. It was very easy and you know, quite convenient. Wasn't all entangled in a big mess. So there you go. Cucamelons, what they taste like and how they grow. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me at Better Vegetables on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.